Namaste, my witchlings. Oh, wow, look at the frizzy hair. All right. How's everybody doing today? It is Imbolc. Well, no, technically tomorrow is Imbolc. Hello, everybody. Oh, I am so very warm right now, so please bear with me. My body is not happy. Oof. I'm not okay right this second. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm surviving here. It's been an interesting few days. I see that, gamer, and we were running a little late today. I have finally figured out part of what is causing us to run late, and I know what I need to do to fix it, so there is that. All right. Hello, Vaibhav. Rajesh. Hello. I have stuff in my way. All right. So we're going to do our digital housekeeping and say, please be mindful of the energy you bring into this space, and you will be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding you with the ban Hama.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I got your message in Discord row. I will respond to you as soon as I get a chance. Time for coffee. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Roro. Okay, Rajesh, you will find out what we're all about here very shortly. We are about to do the introduction. All right, everybody. That is way too far down. There we go. Okay. Scrolling. All right, there. All right. He is playing with something on my monitor. Please bear with us. I know. All right. Moving mousey again. All right. All right, here we go. Truth is surfacing faster than expected, asking you to slow down, witness clearly, and trust what's being revealed. With Proserpina guiding the descent and return, this episode explores hidden motives, hard-earned wisdom, and the quiet courage to choose grounded, honest love. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome one and all to Daily Divination and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, and we take just a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. Now, whether you're returning or joining us here for the very first time, I am so very glad you are here. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and self-care. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with some labradorite today, if I can grab it. Labradorite. Light a candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Settle in with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew is filling your mug today. And let's go step into the day's wisdom and self-care together. Now, if this space resonates with you, don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. Ring the bell. It does help our witchling community grow. And speaking of growing our community, you can now join this channel as a Witchling member. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So if you feel called to support the channel and you have the financial ability to do so, and maybe you would like to step a little bit closer into our coven here, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. All right. You comfy yet, Tookers? Nope. Yes, the swastika was a peace symbol. Oh, I cannot read Cyrillic anymore. All right. Yeah, I can't read the Cyrillic. If you give me a name to call you by, friend, I will call you by name. But oh my gosh, my brain is trying so hard. Okay. Albernek. Oh, Omir? Omir Beck. Okay. That is an interesting name. I like the name. All right. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you, Andrea. Very much appreciate the coffee. All right. I need to... way up. Yep, new person said it too, which is kind of cool. If you can't figure out what I'm talking about, I'm talking to the man behind the curtain who is in the chat as Technomancer. He and I are in a voice chat. He is my producer. So, and if you see me make faces or talk that way, it means I'm yelling at him. Just for those of you who are new. All right. Shall we get started? We have a birthday today. All right. My dear friend Liz is celebrating her birthday today. Liz, I hope you and the puppers and the hubby have an absolutely amazing birthday. Happy birthday, friend. Ha-ha. Happy birthday, Liz. Now, as I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon in the dark for those stumbling. As I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We hold this light in remembrance and solidarity with survivors and victims of all types of violence, for our witchlings and their loved ones who are facing difficult moments, and keeping all of them within our sacred circle. We are also sending healing, love, and juju to Roro today. With the lighting of our candle, our circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us on our path today. Hey, Mimi. Thank you, guys. Oh, this one, it says, "You are safe with me." It's very, very similar message to the heart that was here. The heart says, "You can be yourself with me." There you go. That's what this one says. You can be yourself with me. This one just says, "You are safe with me," and it's a bigger one. So it gives me a bigger target to look at when I'm trying to talk. Yes, gamer, I actually have. Oh, he's zooming in. Huh? You are safe with me. Okay, I may change it back to the old one. There we go. A little bit of the fur is off of there. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, Amy. He just said he's not sure he likes it, so I will very possibly go back to this one just because it looks better, but I wanted to give it a chance. Coffee cup. Fresh cup of coffee. Let's see how much of a mess I make. Hey, how about that? There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. How are the furry children? They are all actually doing pretty good. Other than poor Tookers, I went to get up off the couch this morning, lost my balance, and planted my hand firmly into his belly. I feel so bad for that. Then I was trying to get out of the office, and he is laying in the doorway of my office. So I go to step over him and clip his paw with my foot. I'm beating up on my poor doggo today. Oh, dear Lord, Amy, that was a mistake. Oy. Sarge, though, is doing pretty good. He is not loving the fact that it's raining. Actually, oh, dude, I should totally change their screen names everywhere and make them the furry witchlings. They are currently the critters on social media. Wise choice, Amy. All right, y'all. What am I catching my foot on? I don't want to know. All right. And now we're down to 5 people from 15. Sad face, but that's okay. We got this. Guess what? It is time to do the holidays. So, my lovelies, let's take a look at what holidays and observances are showing up for us today. Let me know how you are going to honor today's holidays in your magic. Ooh. All right. The first one is one that saved my ass recently. I will not deny this. It is 2FA today, two-factor authentication. This one is modern magic, pure and simple. 2FA is the digital equivalent of a warded door, something you know plus something you have. Today is about protecting what matters, your data, your work, your people, from quiet, creeping entropy. It is also authentication, two-factor authentication. I probably did say authentication because my brain is doing that shit. All right, y'all. It is also Candlemas. Candlemas sits right at the hinge of the year, echoing Imbolc's promise that the dark is loosening its grip. Traditionally a blessing of candles, it honors light returning, not all at once, but faithfully. Every flame says, we're still here. Self-renewal day. Excuse me. Renewal is not a dramatic reinventation. My brain is not braining. All right, trying again. Self-renewal day. Renewal is not a dramatic reinvention montage. It's composting. It's rest. It's choosing again. Today invites you to shed what's grown brittle and nourish what's quietly alive. No urgency required. Growth happens in its own time. Then it is Sled Dog Day. This day honors endurance, teamwork, and the deep bond between humans and animals forged in harsh landscapes. Sled dogs don't run alone. They run together, guided, trusted, and trusting. There's a lesson here about shared labor and mutual care. And that, my darlings, is our holidays for today. How are you going to weave them into your magic today? Let me know in the comments and the chat. I love seeing how you do this. Sled dog. All right, my lovelies, it is time. All right, my witchlings, it is time to honor the goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on our journey. And today's goddess is Proserpina. Proserpina carries the intertwined energies of divination, protection, and purification. In Roman myth, she's the daughter of Ceres, whose grief sent her searching through the underworld when Hades held Proserpina there. During that search, nothing grew on earth. Ceres lit candles to pierce the darkness below, a potent image of turning toward the shadowed corners of the soul and filling them with clarity and light. In art, Proserpina appears as a youthful corn goddess, linking descent and return, death and nourishment. In Greek stories, in case you haven't already figured this out, she is known as Persephone. The symbols gathered around Proserpina tell a quiet, practical story. Candles speak to illumination and purification, corn to life sustained even after loss, and the pomegranate to thresholds and choice. Together they frame divination not as prediction, but as listening, learning to read the signs that appear when we pause and look honestly at what has been hidden. Protection here is not about walls, but about awareness. When light is brought into darkness, fewer things can lurk unseen. Today's practice echoes Candlemas traditions. Light candles to strengthen the returning of sun and to chase off winter's lingering heaviness. If flame isn't practical, turn on every light in the house for a few minutes and let brightness do its work. Keep the Yule log intact rather than burning it, but you can burn some candles on the Yule log, a small act said to protect the home from mischief. Candlemas is also a time for weather divination, what many now call Groundhog Day. Look out the window. Rough weather hints at a beautiful spring and an easy summer ahead, while snow is said to foretell 12 more snowfalls before the 22nd of April, St. George's Eve. In all of this, Proserpina reminds us that insight often begins with simply noticing what is. That's our goddess today. Sit over there. Haha. All right. Hey, little bro. That is Chloe. I keep forgetting that is Chloe. Derp. Andrea and I are on the same wavelength. Chloe went to bed. Okay. Yes, it's the Roman version of Persephone. Very good. Yes, she did. Hecate guided Persephone out from Hades. You are absolutely correct. Oh. I'm going to end up grabbing my fan. All right. All right, y'all. Boop, 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 bum. Yes, we have a couple of devotees of Hecate in our chat. I love it. All right. You're welcome. Oh, she is coming to find you, Roro. I know that much. All right, y'all. Let's go see what the Oracle cards have to share today. Take a listen and let me know what y'all think. Oh, we start with there are other priorities. Next is underlying motives. Last but not least, inevitable. Sorry. All right, y'all. Oh, what do these have to tell us? Well, right now there are other priorities is the message. Oh, right now there are other priorities is the message being presented on the surface, and on its own, that explanation tracks. Time, energy, and focus are clearly being directed elsewhere. Still, underlying motives lingers beneath the situation, suggesting that not everything is being said out loud. There's a sense that convenience, avoidance, or self-interest may be quietly steering decisions. According to Inevitable, This ambiguity won't last long. Truth has momentum here. What's hidden is already pressing upward, and circumstances are aligning to reveal it sooner rather than later. You don't need to force exposure. Wait. You don't need to force clarity or chase answers. Exposure is built into the path forward, and once it arrives, the bigger picture will make far more sense than the explanations being offered now. Those are our oracle cards today. All right. All right, now, what are the unicorns screaming at us? Surface explanations hide deeper truths, but clarity is inevitable. Love seeks stability and commitment, while intuition guards what is sacred. By learning from past disappointment instead of clinging to it, hope re-emerges and the path forward becomes unmistakably clear. All right. Our first card today is the Four of Rods. Marriage, love, partnerships. I can get behind that. Next, the High Priestess. A strong-minded, self-sufficient person with strong feminine energy. If not mature in years, then mature in mind. Like the true goddess they embody, they are full of sexual personal magnetism, yet they remain untouchable to most wisdom and mystery. Last but not least, we have the Five of Cups. Hope for the future. Learn valuable lesson from past experiences. That is what the cards all say separately. And now, what do all three of them together say? The Four of Rods points toward love grounded in stability and shared foundations, hinting at partnership, commitment, and in some cases, the promise of marriage. This connection isn't fleeting. It's built on mutual recognition and a desire to create something lasting together. Enter the High Priestess, a figure of deep intuition and self-possession. She carries powerful femme energy, magnetic, sensual, and quietly commanding. Though she may not be advanced in years, her inner maturity is unmistakable. She understands herself, guards her inner world, and remains selectively untouchable, wrapped in wisdom and mystery that cannot be rushed or claimed. Finally, the Five of Cups reminds you that while there is real hope ahead, it cannot be accessed without reckoning with the past. Disappointment has left its mark, but it also carries a lesson. By honoring what was lost and integrating its meaning, you clear the emotional ground needed to fully step into the promise this connection offers. That is our tarot cards. I am not breathing well again. And now, my darlings, let's bring the Oracle and Tarot together into one clear message, a single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Let me know what resonates here. The story begins with "there are other priorities," a statement that appears reasonable on the surface and reflects shifting focus, obligations, or even competing demands. Yet this explanation doesn't exist in isolation. Underlying motives suggest that unspoken influences are shaping the situation, desires, fears, or private intentions that haven't been fully acknowledged. According to Inevitable, these hidden layers won't stay buried for long. Circumstances are already moving toward exposure, and clarity will arrive without being forced. Against this backdrop, the Four of Rods reveals the deeper truth at stake: love, partnership, and the demand... Against this backdrop, the Four of Rods reveals the deeper truth at stake: love, partnership, and the desire for something stable and enduring, possibly even marriage. This isn't casual energy, it's foundational. The High Priestess stands at the center of it all, embodying intuitive power, emotional self-sufficiency, and potent femme magnetism. She is wise beyond her years, deeply aware, and not easily accessed or swayed. Her mystery protects her. Finally, the Five of Cups acknowledges past past disappointments that still echo, but it also offers hope. The future opens only when the lessons of the past are integrated. By honoring the past rather than clinging to it, the path forward becomes clear and unavoidable. That is our combined reading today. And now, our affirmation. I trust that what is hidden will be revealed in its own time. I honor my intuition and remain grounded in my worth. I release the weight of past disappointment and carry its wisdom forward. I am open to love that is stable, honest, and aligned with my highest good. That's our affirmation today. All right. Hey, Hazel. I was going to say, I don't think Joram meant anything, any ill will by the lesbies comment. He just likes to type as little as possible. All right. Oh, no, it wasn't yesterday. It was day before yesterday that we weren't supposed to do anything. So, yeah, we're good. Hoy. I know Roro's not okay. Yes, we do. We will talk about that once we get there. As I'm about to do this. Oh, I meant you just like to abbreviate. And lesbies is kind of easier to type than lesbians. But yes. All right, you guys. Hey, Witchlings! Step into DieTheYogaWitch.shop where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry, then snuggle up with Die the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and so much more. Treat yourself, bless a friend, maybe even your familiar, and bring a little bit of witchy sparkle into your daily life. Again, you can find that at DieTheYogaWitch.shop. Now, if you're enjoying this podcast and would like to step just a little bit deeper into our coven here, consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of our channel. There are some amazing perks for all the witchlings, with levels starting at a single solitary $1 a month. How affordable is that? Also, a reminder that you can also help our channel for free by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. Like the video, share the video, leave me a comment, and please ring the bell so you know when we're posting and sharing again. I appreciate all of you guys and your support. Thank you so very much for tuning in. All right, back to the show. Here we go. I don't know. I'm trying not. I don't know. I think we need to just move it. Hey, John, how are you doing today? You know what? I'm going to do this. There. Ha! Yep, I saw John. All right. Oh, I'm still warm, but not as warm, so that's a good sign. Here we go. I could take this off. Haha. Hair looks frizzy as hell. Oh my gosh. I gotta redo the hair. Tons of fun. Okay. Yeah. Yay! You've written your first draft. That is awesome, John. I'm so happy. Yeah, I debate chopping mine off to bob length on a regular basis. Do what? I know. Tempted to use what's left from when we did your... That could work. I know. He just reminded me. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Oh, man, John, you're going to have so much fun. Yeah, I know, Amy. Itchy nose, itchy nose. All right. What is Hecate's Roman name? I can never remember, and I know it. That makes sense, because she is another triple goddess. It's trivia. That's right. Trivia. Try three via way. Oh my gosh. I had never put two and two together on that one. That is so cool. All right. Moving on to... I love this man. I am not repeating what he just said. Let's move on to the Sanskrit bit, shall we? It is time to reveal this week's word. Today, we are unveiling our Sanskrit word of the week. It is Saksin, the witness. This is the presence that observes without interference, the gentle awareness that sees what arises without judgment or action. As we move through the week, we'll explore how to let Saksin guide our thoughts, our energy, and our practices, and our moments of self-care. Take a deep breath, open your awareness, and step into the role of the witness. Remember, showing up as the witness doesn't mean doing less. It means noticing more. Let's see what this week reveals for us. I am quite interested to see how this word goes this week. All right. Let's see what Namaste has to tell us. Namaste says, slow down. The turtle wins the race in the story, not the hare. When we are stressed or overconfident, we can make mistakes in our hurry to get things done. If you slow down, you will embrace the experience and focus more on what you are doing. This exercise will allow you to concentrate and be present in your actions, allowing you to make fewer mistakes and feel less stressed. Namaste. Now it's time for self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us it's a thankless job. Maybe no one else will show their appreciation, but you still can. Take just a moment and write yourself a note of gratitude for something you did for you. Self-compassion. Oh, no sax on this channel. He did. Amy knows us. That's kind of cool, Hazel. Yep. My family are mutts of Europe, mostly Scots, Irish, and German. Yep. 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 Well, that also actually very much applies to most of the members of my family. And what he is saying is being in touch with our inner 12-year-old boy. That applies to most of this family. Hi, you're stretching. Does that feel good? What are you sniffing? Sorry, I got distracted by the pupper. Let's do a moment of Zen, shall we? And then I can convince him to come say hi. It is time now for a moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. We have a quote from Jon Kabat-Zinn and a quote from Chuang Tzu. This is one of my favorite quotes from Jon Kabat-Zinn. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. I think that's in the book I have. Anyway, Chuang Tzu says, as regards the quietude of the sage, he is not quiet because quietness is said to be good. He is quiet because the multitude of things cannot disturb his quietude. When water is still, one's beard and eyebrows are reflected in it. A skilled carpenter uses it in a level to obtain a measurement. If still water is so clear, how much more are the mental faculties? The mind of a sage is the mirror of heaven and earth in which all things are reflected. That was our moment of Zen, my friends. That was deep. All right. Norwegian. Yep. Yep, Norwegian. Willkommen, I believe it is. I don't know. I read it every day. Going into downtown Poulsbo. Yep. Welcome till Poulsbo. Yep. Amen to that, Roro. All cultures and people deserve respect. Yes. Hence, the we the people means everyone today. I no fucking clue. All right. Oh, we might want to get to the circle closing rather quickly because the candle is about to extinguish itself. That's what we're going to do. Oh, good. I moved it slow enough. There we go. All right, my lovelies. Here is today's blessing. May clarity rise gently where confusion once lived. May truth reveal itself without harm, and may your heart be steady enough to receive it. May the lessons of the past soften into wisdom rather than sorrow, and may love that is rooted, mutual, and true find you exactly when you are ready to stand in it. Blessed be my witchlings, and namaste. All right, witchlings, it is time to open the circle. And we can tell. With the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for being here today. Oh, we have a pupper. It says, you are safe with me, me. Hey, Mike, how are you doing today? Okay. Bloop. Oh, okay. Not what I thought it was. Ha, there we go. Clank. I'm making a mess here. All right. Before we go, my witchlings, please remember that this space exists solely because of our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors yet, just a lot of shared magic. Before we go, my witchlings, kindly remember that this space exists because of our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just shared magic, mutual care, and a whole lot of love. So do us all a favor and do the like, share, subscribe thing, ring the bell, join the channel if you are financially capable, and please tell a friend about us. All right, my lovelies, it is now time to go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness and hate in this world. Let each of us choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. Be sure to tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they very much matter deeply to you. Time moves faster than any of us realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. Now, if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we do here every day, please let it be that you always, always remember. You are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And your purpose for existing is real, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I love you guys all to bits. You are so much the best part of my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Namaste, my witchlings. He mad at me. Oh, here he goes. Oh, hello. Come here. You can come say hi. Yep. Oh. He says hi. Aw. Hello. Hi, baby. I know you gotta go potty. We'll go water the tree. We'll go water the tree when Mama's done, okay? Or maybe Daddy will take you out to water the tree. Yeah? I know. You're such a good doggo. Look at this happy baby. He's my happy boy. Oh, I'm doing okay today. Oh my God. It's spring. He's shedding. All right, baby boy. I know. You want to come get lovins and you want to go outside. Go get Daddy. Daddy calling. All right. Good boy. I got hair. Yes. I love that message, Ro. All right. Bear with me. We're going to run a brush through this because I'm seeing the frizz and it's driving me insane. So we're going to brush some of it out. Pull it up into a bun. Hello to my non-YouTube viewers today. Good to see you. Maritime Life. Well, yeah, we all know I'm crazy. Hey, River Raven. Good to see you back. I remember that name. We got quite a few ravens in here. All right. I mean, hey. There are worse things in life than being slightly crazy. All right. Oh, yeah. You are so right, Hazel. Oh, aren't they awesome, Andrea? Yep, being crazy is good and it is very much fun. Yes. Especially my kind of crazy. Although sometimes it depends on who's out. I am learning how to deal with my waves. That's part of why my hair is usually braided. Haha. No, you melted the wrong direction. Stand up straight, brat. The candle holder was warm enough that it has thoroughly melted the candle. Happy about that. Glub, glub. I fixed the leaning tower of candle, but yes, it was a leaning tower of candle. I'm now waiting for it to cool. Thank you, Chloe. So, yeah, I want to bring the waves in my hair out. Because I thought I had stick straight hair for most of my life. Come to find out, I do not. It has been wavy like this my entire life. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Y'all, I'm jealous. I wanted curly hair. But see, I have learned that women with straight hair tend to want to have curly hair. And women with curly hair want to have straight hair. I can understand wanting to have straight hair. It is easier to take care of. Yeah, women are taught that whatever they have, the grass is always greener. And mine is not that curly. Mine is just wavy, but oh man. And my spawn inherited my waves. Hey, Emma Bianchi. I like that name. That's kind of a cool last name. I know. I remember making the same comment the last time they came in. I want to say that's an Italian name. Could be wrong. It's fun for me to try to rummage through my memory. Oh yeah, that ginger fire. Yes. Doesn't excuse the temper. It just means it takes a lot more work to control it and keep it to a minimum. I wonder if there is a connection between the ginger gene and the IED gene. Haha, I was right. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. My non-biological, when she was born, she was a calico. She had blonde, brunette, and red hair. And her hair looked like a calico cat. It was so fun. And apparently the mini-me is the same. See, I have the ginger gene, but you can kind of see my natural kinda is a mousy brown. Yeah, I don't get enough sun to go blonde anymore. But I ended up with a redheaded child because if the red hair gene is on both sides, the child has a higher chance, or actually has a chance. And yep, we have red hair in my family. His bio dad is a ginger, so yep, it was great. Although that does explain why. Never mind. Not going to reference that particular universe. I'm being good. Have a good one, gamer. Yes, yours does turn red in the sun. You've got the ginger gene as well. Have a sleep, sweet, dream deep, gamer. Itchy. My watch is irritating me today. Oh, life is good, though. Oh, snap, crackle, pop goes the neck. today's a fairly decent day. Didn't get to bed on time again, but you know what? That one is definitely a work in progress. But I'm definitely feeling better. Screw it. Better about things than I was yesterday. So, alright. Glasses go where they belong. Doo-da, doo-da. Put these where they belong. Because if Di doesn't put the stuff where it belongs, it gets lost. Alright. No, I'm not a lesbian. Only part-time. And if you don't approve of the queer community, this isn't the place for you. Yeah, I had to change which ear it was in. The other one, it told me battery low. And I'm like, oops, might want to take that out then and get it charging. Yep, we have a few lesbians in here because I work very hard to make sure that this space is safe for any and all religions and sexualities and genders. So, if y'all don't like it, y'all want to leave. So, there we go. Yes, exactly, Ro. That is my purpose here. I'm going to say, though, we are not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Just saying. I love that. I will let Hazel describe. I do love having picked that particular expression up from the Book of Faces. This is not in an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Except for one of the cat groups I'm in. Because, well, it's all about airplane ears. Yep, hate gets you an Instaban. Yes. Yes. There has to be an emotional connection before the physical connection, before the physical attraction really kicks in. Yes. Direct quote. Gotta spark the brain before the body goes bzzz. Oh boy. Yes. Go ahead and show that. I can't grab Mousy right now. She did. But we're all fluent in typo, so we can understand. That is cool to know, Andrea. I am so glad you guys are finding yourselves. That is awesome. Hey, and now you and Bean can chit chat on that one. We have a couple of other Therians who pop in. I just can't remember who they are off the top of my head. The tripe writer. Oh my God, John. Hoy. Oh. There we go. Throw that over that. There we go. Charmander is still here with me. Charmy hangs out on my mic. Seriously, we're only at an hour. Wow. Oh, what else do I need to? I need to clean my desk. Ooh, I got a crow. I got a crow here. I did not get everything I wanted to get accomplished yesterday done, but I got the most important one. I got we call it the red rolling cart. It's a kitchen cart that will roll if we need to. but it usually stays in one place. I got it cleaned off. I got it wiped down. I got the stove completely wiped down, and I got most of my dishes caught back up, and then I made another mess in the sink. So that's on today's agenda, but I'm very proud of myself. My ADD did not kick my ass this weekend, but tonight,
baby.
once we're done with stream, I'm going to be making more candles. I'm going to say probably 11 o'clock, John, p.m. Because I know the way your mentor likes to work you. I was close. Thank you, Roro. Oh, and I got all of the content for this week created. I did not get the newsletter out. I've got to find the notebook or the stuff that I took to the fair with us, because I got a couple of signups. And then I got to add them to the mailing list, and then I got to get this week's mailing list generated. But overall, I am quite proud of how much I got done yesterday. Do what, huh? Like so? Okay. Hey, Steve. That's right. All right, dunk. All right, watch is coming off. It is itching too much right now. Ugh. Yeah, it does need to be cleaned. And then let's see, what else did I do? Yeah. What else did I do? I'm trying to so hard. Yay! Hey, Lena, how are you doing today? Good to see you back. What else have I done? I need to the rest of my to-do list for the weekend. Get the dishes caught up, get the coffee counter. What I refer to as the coffee counter is where the Keurig sits. It's got the coffee grounds, it's got the coffee syrups and all of that stuff. And it has its own counter. And so my goal for tonight is to get that cleaned up. Probably need to wipe down the cat counter, because Fuzzbutt has his own counter in the kitchen. And then I'm good. And then I got to tidy up in here some more. And hopefully, I will be able to get my office reorganized enough that I can do yoga in here again. I have fallen off the mat, and it's driving me insane. File not found. Nice. Yes, I love yoga too. That's why I'm a yoga instructor. I fell in love with yoga and how it made me feel, and I wanted to share that with everybody I could think of. Does your cat not deal well with dogs? I'm trying to figure out why the service dog would make you have to rehome your kitty. Because all of the service dogs I know get along well with cats. So, so it's the kitty. That sucks. I am beginning to think Emma's a bot, but I'm not sure. I feel weird doing yoga without following a practice. Is that weird? Yes and no. I mean, what do you mean by following a practice, Hazel? Oh, poor baby. Yeah, and if she doesn't do well, and if she was abused, that would explain part of why she doesn't do well with doggos. That chat that I threw you into last night, see if Kat might know somebody. Haha. Now, Hazel, what kind of practice are you referring to? You feel we're doing yoga without following a practice. I mean, my yoga practice is I do 20 minutes of asana. Oh, yeah, okay, so That I do the same thing. I cannot, if I don't plan out my flow before I start doing it, I got problems. And I pay for, hey, Will. Yeah, I have an app that I use that I pay for it yearly, and it's got a yoga app, a meditation app, a Pilates app, a HIIT, prenatal yoga, and I think that's all of them. Or I can share my flows that I create with you, and we can do it that way. Yes, I am a witch. Emma, go ahead and tell us your exciting news. Hey, Will, what are you up to? Thank you, Lawrence. Oh, itchies. Haha, not dropping my coffee cup today. Let's see, what else am I doing today? We have... Yep, I said hi to Corona. Yeah, Corona. Yes, I am a witch. Taking a... Oh, good. Breaks are important, especially in your line of work. Oh, becoming an aunt is so awesome. That sounds like a good idea, Will. Becoming an aunt is so awesome. I have 1, 2, 3 surviving from my oldest sibling. None from the middle, although I have step nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews. And then I have 1 from my youngest brother. And then I have a few adopted aunts and uncles, or nieces and nephews. I am the aunt. Ha! It is Sunday, so this is Monday's show, so I'm just going to say that's where my brain is. That's why it's not functioning on all syllables today. But yes, I don't know which was better, becoming an aunt and knowing that after I got tired of having the kids, I could send them back to their parents, or becoming a mom and realizing I didn't want to send them back to their parents. Yes! We actually just started it over again not too long ago. 2, 3. Okay, so wait, damn it. So that was today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days ago. Oh no, I am so sorry, Hazel. Oh yeah, my brain is not happy today. That's okay. I'm so sorry, Hazel. But yeah, my brain will kick in probably, in another hour or so. So how are you doing today, Steve? You work third shift. You might be able to pop in and catch Wednesday night midnight mass. Technically, Witchlings Round the Cauldron midnight mass, but it's midnight mass. So Wednesdays, I go live at about 10:30 p.m. Seattle time, and we stop about 12:30 a.m. Hence the midnight mass. I do a brief, 5-10 minute recap of something that's happened in the last few days. And then we just basically do coffee and cues or chilling with the witchlings. Be careful doing anything. You don't want to get tagged for property damage or graffiti is the word that's coming to mind, but that's not the one I want. I'll scream it out later. Midnight maths, yes. Oh, nice. That is the woodwind I don't play. And it sounds so weird to say it that way. But I don't play clarinet or bassoon. But again, bassoon figures much like the flute and the oboe, so I could... Anyway, I have played with a clarinet. My mother screamed at me from downstairs that she told me to test it, not play with it. I'm like, I'm just playing a scale. That's your son's clarinet, not yours. I know. I want to send that to Uncle Gary. I want to send that to Uncle Gary. My uncle, well, actually, Amy isn't my, well, yeah, Amy isn't my uncle. Had to stop and think for a minute. Is a research and development scientist. He has worked for a few of the major corporations here in Seattle in R&D, and I think that he would get a good giggle out of that. And yes, it would be a giggle. That's good, Emma. Journaling is very, very, very relaxing and helpful. Although I think John and Uncle Gary would get along well. I think I know why my eyes are itching today. Bad math jokes. Yes. Yes. Oh, one of my goals for this year, I don't do resolutions, I do goals, is to do better with my journaling practices. I have my journals sitting here, most of them. These are the 3 I'm really wanting to work with. Hello, Raven. I know you're watching. I don't want to deviate. Oh, okay. Oh. Not entirely inaccurate, and about a third of them are Starbucks. The other another third is Tully's, and then the other third is Mom and Pop's. So you're not wrong. I mean, hell, in our little town, I live in the town where Twin Peaks was filmed. It's a very small town. And we have 1, 2, 3 Starbucks, and then non-Starbucks we have 1, 2, 3 non-Starbucks. Hey, I love Dutch Bros. I really love Dutch Bros. They have the white coffee, and that's the only place in Oregon I can get white coffee easily. All right, time to brag and tell you guys about something else I'm doing. So I suck at keeping planners, but this one has an interesting thing to it that is helping me maintain it. So So I am working through the Seasons of the Witch planner from Lorraine Anderson. She's the one who seasons the Witch Oracle cards I use on a regular. And I'm enjoying this. I need to sit down and catch up. But for each day, you can see here, there's writing. It gives you a journaling prompt-like thing. So let's flip to... Yep, I gotta catch up. Oh, cool. It gives me... This is this month's tarot spread. And it's got space for daily pulls. And then this month's priorities, things I'd like to do, accomplishments to acknowledge, a quote from Hermann Hesse, which I'm willing to bet comes from Siddhartha. All right. And we have... That's tomorrow's, but that's okay. So tomorrow's journal prompt is declutter your personal space, such as your bedroom, office, or closet. Tuesday says establish a simple journaling practice. So that's what we're doing here. Oh, gods, no, we don't do the Bible here. And then these two go together. Make Your Own Magic and Your Magical Journal. They are Amanda Lovelace. She is the one whose tarot and oracle I use on Fridays. So you read through Make Your Own Magic, the beginner's guide to self-empowered witchcraft, self-empowering. And as you read through, you pop into the Make Your Magical Journal, and you answer, and you get the journaling prompts that are mentioned in here. So I'm having fun with that. On a simple journaling process. Okay, I'm gonna self-promote here, and you guys know I don't usually do that. I share journaling prompts, multiple journaling prompts every week. They're on the blogs, they're on the socials, they are everywhere. And I do not repeat any of them. I personally hate it when I follow a content creator. And I follow them on multiple platforms and I get the same videos or the same stuff. It annoys me, so I'm sure I'm not the only one. I try very hard not to repeat shit. So my journaling prompts go up on all 3 of the blogs, all of the social medias, and all of the paid platforms, the membership platforms, and they will be different. My suggestion is grab a couple of the journaling prompts I share every week and just answer the question or follow the prompt, do what it says. I love journaling prompts because, hi, autistic ADHD, can't always think of what I want to write. So if I can get a journaling prompt to say, tell me about this, I can go for hours. Yes, as the man behind this curtain says, just open notebook, click pen, write words, and forget about everything else. Be safe walking home, John. You know we're here with you. Have a good day, have a good day at work, Will. Brain not braining. No, I was about to call him John. Which would be amusing. Although John has become the big brother of the group here. It's kind of fun. Oh, depending on how long we stay alive, he may pop back in again. You ain't kidding. Are prompts not the absolute best thing in the world? So, as I said, I love them. And because I love them as much as I do, I decided to share some of my own. And that's one of my favorite parts of the week is when I share my prompts. I actually have a lady who lives here locally who follows me on a couple of different platforms who has thanked me because she also very much likes journaling prompts. And I'm like, I love it when I find out that something I'm doing is hitting hard and working well. The 22nd is when Raven and I will be at Seeds of Light in Issaquah. And we are very much looking forward to it. Your earbuds are still in one of the backpacks, so they will be with me that day. I will be able to return them. Oh my goodness gracious griefus. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to try and get some more candles made. I'm hoping to get them made so I can snap some pictures of them to send to the head witch in charge. And I'm so excited. We did say happy birthday to your dad day before yesterday. Nice. Let's see, what else are we doing? My head is spinning a million miles an hour as usual. Got tons of stuff that I'm looking forward to. Tons of stuff that we're doing. Witchy 101 is back in the planning stages because we absolutely could not do it the way we were planning. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to work that out. I think we have come to the conclusion that it's going to be a members only live stream, and then we will edit it down a little bit and share it. Yeah, I know. I am so sad that we lost her, but She wasn't a young woman, had an amazing life. And when I lit the candle for her, I said, well, no more leaving your son behind when you go on vacation, and please watch out for Beetlejuice. You're good, Andrea. The not been here in a while was accurate. Raven doesn't pop in if we're talking politics much, and I don't blame them. I'm trying very hard to not go there today. Let's see what else. Raven, have I sent you pictures of the candles that we've made so far? Had a blast last weekend. Making candles with the cousins. That was fun. I know. We'll talk. Let's see what else. Spawn is settling in his new place. They are having a good time getting settled. He started a new job, I think Friday? Either Friday or starts tomorrow. Can't remember which now. Let's see what else. The oldest is doing really well too. He's kicking around, having fun. He's popped over a couple of times. He'll probably be coming over this week. Oh, dear Lord. Yup. One of the times that I wrecked the cruise, there's only been 3 times. None of them have been my fault. Well, one was. Anyway, we had a rental car, and the man behind the curtain and I went to go grocery shopping. I busted ass as we got out of the car and shut the door, figuring, it'll dissipate and be gone by the time we come back. Hour and a half later, we go to get back in the car. I open the door and get hit in the face by that stench. We decided that was a good car at that point. Why are you worried about your mom, Emma? Is mom not ready to become a grandma? How old is your sister? That's a good question, too. Because as much fun and as exciting as it is to become a mother or an aunt, it's still kind of nerve-wracking when mom is extremely young. Oh, that was the other thing. Okay. I just remembered something else I wanted to share. Hey, you. What are you up to today? Behaving yourself much? A family member. Yeah. Seeing some of them, kid. Yeah, oof. Yeah, it's so much worse than anything we can... Good. Mom is under isolation, thyroid cancer. Okay, so at least your sister's not like a teenager. We're good. Yes. Thyroid cancer is no fun. Yes, sleeping is a good thing. Very good thing. I need to chit-chat with the other members of your family here soon. I was thinking about one of them earlier. Anyway, there's what I'm looking for. Hey, guys. We're almost to our first payment from YouTube. We're under $2. Yay. All right. And she's a Christmas birthday, too. Oh, I feel sorry for your sister. Oh, what didn't? Okay, so As far as my earnings from YouTube go, there is a minimum amount that I can have before it will deposit it, and we are almost to that. We are under $2 to that minimum. I'm so excited! Yay! This whole thing is just making this whole YouTube thing is making me so happy and so excited, and I'm there's a part of me that is excited and anxious to do more. And there's a part of me that is utterly terrified to do any more. So, chicken nuggets, do I support the queer community? Yes, as a member of the queer community, I probably should support them. Yeah, there are at least 3 transgender people in this conversation. Thank you, Raven. Oh my gosh. I love you. Thank you, kiddo. But there are 3 trans people in this chat currently, and at least 3 of us who are not exactly straight. Yeah, that's just the people chatting that I can see right now. Yep, Pride Life. Great, now I just envisioned all of us with fucking lions' manes. Pride Life. Oh my god, I just threw us into the fucking Lion King. Hi. Yup. We're doing great. I am having a day. And I can't. Hey, Ariana, how are you doing today? I'm cheerful. I'm slightly hyper. You're not wrong, Roro. I am actually doing pretty good. I've actually been doing very good at not talking politics today because I have someone in my chat, 2 people, who do not like talking politics, and I'm not about to chase them out because I want to talk about it. So, hey, we're going to leave it at that. Now, if you're going to say that supporting the queer community is political, we need to have a conversation. My existence should not be political. Neither my sexuality nor my religion. Nor should the gender of my loved ones be a political thing. But, yep, same, Ariana. I say I'm either half gay or part-time gay. Yes. Hence the shirt saying, "We the people" means everyone. I'm going to be a good girl. I am not going to go off on one of my political rants. Many of you have already heard them. Oh! See the pupper? Where's the pupper? Ariana's pupper? Oh, JB has pupper. That is a very cute pupper. I'm gay all the time. It's good to be happy. Amen to that. All right. Do I believe in Jesus? I believe he existed. I believe he was a very, very important prophet and teacher. Do I believe he was the Son of God? Not exactly. But I was also baptized into the Episcopal Church with an expert theologian for a grandfather. And he was an Episcopal priest. So I know a fair amount about religion and the Bible. What about Took Monster? Oh, yep. Yes, he does. He is out with Dad at the moment, though, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, he might be in his chair, or he must be in his chair because he's not in here with me. I am glad your mom's cancer is curable, Emma. Chemo is evil, as is the radiation therapy, but you know what? If it saves a life, It's worth it. Ha. I haven't been Christian for 30 years. I stepped out of the church 30 years ago. I know. He ran away. He's mad at me. Have a good one, Hazel. Love you. I know. Okay, we are not going to discuss religion in here. We do not discuss politics. Cats or dogs? Oh, God. That's like asking me to pick a favorite child. Actually, it kind of is asking me to pick a favorite child because I have both. So I am usually a cat person, though. Mr. Fuzzy Butts. He's right here somewhere. Pick a favorite child. I can't. Because they're all my favorite for different reasons. Know what I mean? I love my demon spawn. All three of them. Well, see, I have 3 dogs and a cat, so I have both. But I have loved cats since I was a little kid. I was not as much of a dog person until, well, I inherited the man behind the curtains dogs. And I became quite fond of them, and I have learned to love dogs almost as much as I do cats. Good. I'm glad to hear it, John. That was a good quick walk. Oh, that's a house full. We have enough trouble with the 3 dogs and 1 cat. Especially with one of the dogs being the same size as the cat and thinking the cat is his play toy. But, you know. John. Alright, I'm missing a thing of ribbon. I don't even remember which color it is. I know it's another shade of pink. Yes. Well, Sarge thinks he's a cat anyway, I think. Because he's the one that likes to hang off of Luna. Isn't it? Because you never know which one's going to win. But we usually tell Sarge to back off before the cat body slams him again. I love my dog, but he is not the smartest dog in the world. I crack dumb blonde jokes at both Sarge and Luna on a regular. Fuzzy Butts doesn't talk that much. Thank the gods. He doesn't. He doesn't meow very often. Well, yes, he bitches at you for not giving him what he wants, but he almost never yells at me. Just go, redhead. That would be your cousin. Ew. Brother, cousin, person thing. I know. Some people are just rude. You know, I know someone named Aiden, but not spelled like that. Come on, brain. Kick in. Nope. The fluff was that? Yup. I'm not. I'm just... People are rude. Oh, I am working very hard on not taking some of the bait. No, I saw that one. I'm laughing at the before he left. My dad stuck around. I don't know why, but he did. Anybody with nope. Anybody with an ounce of self-esteem would have, walked the fuck out on my mother. He stayed. That is awesome. And my understanding is she's pretty cool. I have heard. I am so happy for you. Can't say I feel you on the withdrawals thing, but some days, yes, definitely do suck ass. I am right there with you. Thankfully, I have not gotten into any of the nastier stuff. All I have heard is she is good for you, and that certain members of your family very much approve. Not doxing who, you know who. I was just told that you had a girlfriend and that she was good. Because you know damn good and well when I'm talking with said relative, I check in on you. Because I forget to actually message you every once in a while. God, that's impressive, Raven. Oh, great. Another one in the family. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yup. She's going to fit in well. Maybe just breathe. We're good. We got it. I hope to get down there soon to say hi to you guys. And meet the newest members of the family. Sorry, I got dog hair floating in the air. Love my dog. Don't love his hair. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, you have news? What's this news? Hi, baby boy. Okay. He came back. Oh, so what's your news, Raven? Type. Oh my God. Was it today or was it yesterday? Yesterday. Gamer was telling us to start, but Gamer was trying to encourage us to start streaming yesterday, and I can't remember what he typed, but my brain went to the Marvin's commercial. Open. That is true. I checked the 9:30 to 11:30 schedule. It says do this whilst listening to... Nice. I love it. Love it. That is awesome. See, my favorite hex, and I say this damn near daily, but this is my favorite hex. May you feel the pain of 1,000 unsneezed sneezes whilst walking barefoot in a desert of Lego bricks, listening to the Barney theme song on repeat over the most staticky, tinny speakers known to man. For eternity. Yes. Oh, that is awesome! That is so forkin' cool, Raven. I am so excited. Hey, Mangle. Yes, we're hoping to get enhanced licenses here soon. I need to get a new passport. Do you have the enhanced now? Okay. I wish, Ander. Yes, the enhanced driver's license is a thing up here. I don't know if it is down where you are, but up here. Oh, the enhanced driver. Washington refers to the real ID as the enhanced driver's license. Thank you, babe. Oh. Yeah. Washington's enhanced ID is real ID compliant. So, it is our version of the real ID. I don't know what it is down there. Let's see. What else am I thinking? I don't know. What are we doing? Nope, the state ID is not the real ID. You have to get the enhanced, which includes having your birth certificate and a bunch of other shit that you take it. Uh-oh, Amy. Why you say oh no? That's a good thing, Raven. So when you go in to get your driver's license, you take all of that shit and just do the enhanced license and you're good. Yep. Okay. Alright, I was worried that there was something actually, yeah. There is something that keeps zipping through my brain that I swear it's something I need to say, but it goes zipping through faster than I can catch hold of it. Jiminy Christmas is the fucking Roadrunner up there. No. No, not yet, because Washington, thankfully, is not having those issues yet. All you need is your birth cert, your documentation of the legal name change, and your current license. It should... Well, no. Yeah, you should be able to do it fairly easily. We'll talk, because I have other thoughts there too. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, the man behind the curtain and I have been talking, and I am going to, because I know there are some of you, aside from the few who actually know where I live, there are some of you who have expressed an interest in sending care packages. I will be sharing the business address publicly here very soon. And it is my P.O. box. She's cute. I'll show your uncle later. Nice. There's a sergeant under my feet. I didn't know there was a sergeant at my feet. To pet the puppy. Okay. Pet the puppy. Mm-hmm. I gotta say something. Hold on. Yorkie! Oh! Sarge is very much an expert at stealth. I had a Yorkie. I inherited my Yorkie from my dad when my parents passed. We loved him. His name was Duncan. I'm pretty sure that's the name he came with, but he was the sweetest but most obnoxious little shit. Yes! That is awesome, Andrea! So snuggle, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. You want to come say hi? Oh. Come here, baby. Okay, come here. I know. Yours? Yes. Do. Look what I caught. Get the baby. I got the baby. I got the little old man. Look at this little old man. All right, come here. Oh, yeah, nobody got tired of me kicking his butt. There you go. Look at the little old man's. Uh-oh. Your nemesis has entered the room. Isn't he adorable? This is Sergeant Snuggle Puppy. Raven says they miss you. Yeah. You're so good. He got the itchies. Thank you, Emma. This is our baby. Hi, sweet boy. What's the matter? You want Mama put you down? If I put you down, the cat's gonna come get me. Oh! No! Oh, God! No! That was not what I meant at all! This is Sergeant Snuggle Puppy. Andrew's saying hi too, Sergeant. Yeah. You are so loved. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Oh, come here. Okay. Mommy will set you back down. Okay, Tickle. To your bed. Bloop. Okay, what are you doing, dude? I put him down. I set him down, and you're getting highs and people ever by asking me to give you pets and scritchies. All right, here. Mom will make a path. All right. Your turn? Nope, not yet. Okay. I did. That's our sergeant. I'm getting the twofers. He is 14. He will be, oh gosh, he'll be 14 in March. I'm going to confirm that, I think. So I think he's Pet Desk changed their icon. Ah. Yep, he will be 14 in March. I can't believe my puppy boy is that old. He's a good boy. I know he is. Hi, are you going to let your brother out of the room? Sorry. Fuzzbud is blocking the doorway, so I am very, my ADD is very bad today. Oh, yep. Basically, Andrea. Thank you, Raven. So, Sarge, when he was a puppy, had another big brother. And that big brother just absolutely adored the kids. And when they were in school, he would hide in the bedroom while they were, or no, he would mope in the living room. Just kind of all day until about 5 minutes before the bus was due to arrive. At which point he would get up and walk into the bedroom and hang out in the bedroom until he heard the door open. And then he'd just kind of wander out to the living room. Hi, guys. Aw. Yep. Sarge, on the other hand, would be waiting in the doorway for them to open the door, going, where are my kids? He's always loved the kids. Spawn is his favorite. Yeah. And he will bark, hi, Sergeant, or we're not sure if he's saying, I'm Sergeant, where were you, or I love you. He has all three, and it is so cute. Yeah. It's, hi, Sergeant. Yep. What the man behind the curtain thinks he's saying, hi, Sergeant, because that's what we say when we walk in the door. Hi, Sergeant. You're a good boy. Oh. Yes, I'm talking about you. How is the Spawn? He is settling into the new place on the other side of the state. Doing well. He has called me almost every day since he moved out for one thing or another. It's highly amusing. But doing well. They're getting settled in, having a blast. I am laughing over the fact that he no longer lives in the same house, but he still uses my phone number for Safeway. So I can go in and see everything he's bought recently. It's hilarious. None of them think of this. It's great. I love my kids. I'm so proud of him though. He moved over there to help take care of his friend's grandma, and he's pretty devoted to doing it. I am. Can we get a top 3 terrible purchases? Oh, Lord. I know. I'm trying to think. The only purchases of his that I really see are the groceries, but, oh no, my my QFC card shows what he's bought at Freddy's. Might do that. Remind me later. Top 3 terrible purchases. Probably his soda purchases. Well, we're about 10 minutes to 2 hours, so I keep forgetting it's Sunday. I keep wanting it to be like middle of the week again. I have no words on that one. What did you do to him as he left the room? Are you sure it's a CD rewinder and not a resurfacer? We had a resurfacer for a while. That thing saved my life a couple of times. Yes! Good job! Not happy about the first part of that, but I am so proud of you. Keep the grades up. Yes, John. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you, kiddo. I would give you a hug if I lived closer. My arms won't quite reach that far right now, though. Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, God. Don't remind me you're a freshman this year. You are not that old yet. No. Yep. Oh, God. Who do what, huh? Oh my God, no. No, no, no. No, you are not allowed to be that old. God. And of all of you, you're the only one, you and my sister's 2 youngest, are the only ones I really can't remember how old exactly you are. I do know you were the youngest of all of them. I can still list all of the kids in a order of age, though. You're going places, kid, and I could not be happier. God. Yes. Dude, if we connected the 2 of them, if we could connect the 2 of them, oh dear Lord, that could be dangerous. Mine technically are. Technically. I know a few of them, John. Oh no! Whoops. What did somebody... I might, but I'm not sure. I'd have to see the profile. The name sounds familiar, though. Apparently, we had somebody watching on Instagram and didn't see him before they dipped out. Oh, good grief. So, I need to figure out how to get down south soon. Oh, and I haven't even let loose with a real laugh yet. I cackle. I have a great witch cackle. Aw, thank you, John. And we do stick around to make sure that you got home safely. That is... I know he did. That is one of my favorite parts of doing this, though. That's cool. You should, Raven. I love the fact that you're still in touch with them. Give me a second, babe. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I wish I lived on a farm. Oh. Have not lived on that much property in a while, though. Hold on, babe, if you're talking to me. I'm swapping out. Because I'm hopeful this one's got enough of a charge. But it's just irritating the hell out of my ear today. All right. That's wise, John. What's the weather like over there today? Nope, no kettle. I wish. Would be nice to have a cow to produce. Well, not that we drink milk. Where am I going to find a chocolate cow? Do the cow sheds on the farm have mood lighting? Hey, Raven, is it just me, or does John's joke make you think of Pickering? Thank you, Kelstorm. I appreciate the subscription. Warm but raining. It has been unnervingly warm up here. It has been... Are you referring to Uniqua? It is the full moon tonight. See, I fucked up hardcore. Oh, that was last. I fucked up hardcore. I forgot to announce that we were going to do a craft for Imbolc tonight. Technically, we could potentially do it tomorrow, but and then I totally forgot the full moon. I have been spacing out on the full moons more months than I have not. I am going to try to... Oh, yes, that one too. Yes, and no, she's an insult to cows. I don't do beer. That is true. Imbolc technically is tomorrow, but I didn't have time enough to tell people, hey, go get some pipe cleaners for tomorrow. So, bad die, no donuts. Hopefully we'll do it next year, because I wanted to do it last year. I have a whole fucking package of pipe cleaners that I had intended to do this exact craft with. Have not gotten to do it yet. Coffee. But yeah. Let's see, what else are we doing? Thank you. I live on coffee and Dr. Pepper. Hence why my teeth are yellowish. Do Pisces and Aquarians get along? Sometimes. I'm going to refer that question to Hestia's muse. Go look her up. Ask her. She should be able to answer that one. Oh! There's something else I'm going to be adding to my offerings in the near future. I also do numerology. So, there are some of us out here who are looking at the fact... Nope. I'll talk about that later. That'll be Tuesday night. There we go. Frack! Why is my head itchy all of a sudden? I know. I know! Painting a cross on paper. That works. Nope, hair is bothering me that much. I have to pull it back down. There. I am going to be... Yep. Numerology is so cool. Numerology is so cool. I hate math, but numerology, just the idea that you can take your not dandruff. My scalp is evil. Wait, we're not mentioning those evil bugs though. No. No, not going through that again. A little bit of trauma with lice. But I love the fact that you can take a person's name or a person's birth date and reduce it down to a single digit, and it's actually accurate. It's just so fucking cool. And the way numerology intertwines with astrology and tarot and other forms of, divination. It's just really fucking cool. No, not that either, Amy. One of the bonus kids might be dealing with that, but not us. But yeah. Sorry, Andrea. Yeah, synchronicities. Yes. Yes, I love it, John. Oh. But yes, if you take Microsoft and you reduce it to its numerical value, you do get 666. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. All right, you guys, we have now been here for 2 hours, which means we have hit the magic time. I would love to keep chit-chatting, but I have 2 doggos in here and a furry little bastard, cat, who are all telling me it is time to take the doggies out to go water the tree. So, with that, I will say... Let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's enough darkness and hate out there. Try to be a beacon of love, light, and hope. Make sure you tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that you love them beyond words. Time moves so much faster than any of us realize, and those last chances to say I love you are not guaranteed. Now, if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we do here, please let it be that you always, always, always remember you are loved. You are wanted, you are needed, and you have a reason for being here, even if you don't know what it is yet. Took me to 45 to find my purpose. I love you guys all so very, very much. You are the absolute best part of my day. Have a fantabulous rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Namaste, my witchlings. I'll see you soon.